Welcome to Home Health Revealed, where we share real stories from industry leaders about home health, palliative, and hospice care. Brought to you by Velocity. Grow your home health or hospice agency with the power of Velocity. Velocity's easy-to-read coding and revenue cycle dashboards let you grab your cup of coffee and quickly see the health of your organization. All right, here we are at the Alliance Annual Conference 2025 in New Orleans, and I'm sitting here with the famous because he's at all the conferences, Miguel. Miguel, introduce yourself. Tell us who you're with. Tell us all about you.
Yes, my name is Miguel Aquino. I am the Director of Sales Operation here at Careficient. Been with them a little bit close to 9 years now. But yes, we definitely do brand quite a bit, and we have our name over there. And really excited about Careficient. Absolutely, with all the changes that are never stopping in our industry, definitely want to make sure that we're providing solutions for all the folks that are in our space.
And we partner at HealthRev. We partner with Careficient. We're basically work cousins, as we like to refer. It's like basically a family reunion when we get here. Really good times.
There you go.
So tell me what you've done in New Orleans.
Okay, so we got to New Orleans over here. Once again, a wonderful city to host conferences. You know, it's absolutely fantastic. If you want to be good, you could be good. If you want to have a good time, you can also have a good time. Mm-hmm. You know, everything's just a short Uber right away. So make sure to be safe if you're going out there. First thing over here is just the regular networking. There's a lot of people. Being in New Orleans does attract people from across the country. So we are definitely able to meet with folks that in years past we may not necessarily have been able to see. Not that there aren't great cities all across the country, but definitely New Orleans is something that some folks get a little bit more excited about as far as a work trip, as opposed to, like, say, a Washington, D.C. for sakes of argument.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Cleveland.
Or Columbus. There you go.
Hey.
No, it has been able to give us the opportunity to be able to meet some more folks and obviously be able to educate and network and share ideas, and the same way that we always want to, obviously as a director of sales, you always want to make sure that you're putting the best foot forward with Careficient. But a big part of that is actually always getting the feedback from agencies, always getting the feedback from the industry. We work for them at the end of the day, right? We're providing them a service. We're providing them a need. So it'd be too cavalier of us to say, hey, this is what you need. No, what we do is always going to be based on regulatory changes, but also the needs of the people that we are serving, right? Yeah. We help people who actually help the people. Yeah. That's what we say all the time, you know? So anything we can do to support that and to better understand, that will always be our philosophy. You never stop asking questions. You never stop that curiosity.
Yeah, I would say Careficient are really good listeners.
Yes, there we go.
Really good listeners in the field. And that's what you have to be in order to maintain that momentum of knowing what's next.
I 100% agree with that, Hannah. And that starts from the top down, you know, and I was like all the way from our chief clinical officer. You know, she has been in this industry for 30 plus years, Christy Mears. She is a fantastic listener, you know, and the rest of our executive team, whether it's listening to employees or listening to our agencies. There's a lot more listening. I like to talk. I got the gift of gab for sure, you know.
Yeah.
But it was just like, that is the company culture. We listen, we listen, we listen. And it's not just waiting your turn to speak. I was like, listen, actually have some actionable items behind that, you know. It's all about, I want to understand your business. I want to understand what makes it good for you. I want to understand what makes it struggle, and how we can better provide solutions. Because once again, at the end of the day, we're helping the people that actually help people.
Yep, off topic, but what's the best food you've eaten since you've been here?
Oh, we went to this dinner last night. It was a place called Plates, and it looks to have been like in part of, well, a couple of people were scared. We walked there, well, because I didn't want to wait for an Uber.
So what kind of food was at Plates once you got there?
Oh, I got lumps, right? No, so they kept serving kind of like small plates, and it was just that. It was like family style. They kept serving like small different plates. Some of them were a little, but they actually had this lamb and had a little bit of a kick, and that's something I've never had before. You know, I've had lamb before, but it was just like.
But lamb with a kick.
Lamb with a kick, but it definitely New Orleans style. Definitely had some flavor. Definitely everything. So yeah, no, in New Orleans, you can get in trouble really quickly as far as like if you're trying to stay on track with diet.
Oh,
you know,
gosh, yeah,
easy.
forget it.
It's very easy to slip. Even over here today, and I was just like, we literally had people frying up beignets as we speak, like, and you just smell it, and then just like douse with powdered sugar and just all its fantasticness. It's just.
I know, it's impossible.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we kept sticking to like coffee and.
Coffee.
With chicory, that's another thing. I love the coffee over here. The chicory coffee with a kick.
Yes.
Because I needed that.
It's kicking down here in New Orleans. Well, hey, thank you so much for sitting down with me. It's been great to see you. So glad you're here.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me over here. Definitely love sharing and spending time with all of you. And keep up the podcast, and best of luck with everything, Hannah. All right.
Thanks.